Hi guys, my name is Gareth Davis. I am one of the personal trainers here at Surrey Sports Park. What I'm going to do here briefly is just give you a quick gym induction and go over the rules and etiquette of what we expect of you here at the facility. First thing guys, when you come into the facility, you will need to bring your student ID. If you don't bring your student ID card to swipe yourself in, unfortunately we won't be able to allow you entry. Also, when you come in, you will need to bring a water bottle and a towel. Now the water is obviously to keep yourself hydrated, and the towel is to wipe your sweat. Now we do provide paper towels, one at the entry and one down at the fire exit, and the same then with the water fountains, which is one in the stretching area and one down in the free weights area. Chewing gum guys is a big no-no please. It's left everywhere, so just please don't bring any chewing gum into the facility. So guys, when you're here in the gym, you will need to be dressed appropriately. That means wearing sports kit at all time and trainers on your feet. Now you can't be coming in here with shoes or flip-flops or barefoot, anything like that. If you do turn up like that, unfortunately again, we're going to turn you away. There are lockers downstairs provided for you to drop all your kit, again because we can't allow anybody to bring bags into the facility. You can bring a drawstring bag, that's totally fine, but anything bigger, I'm sorry, we can't allow it to come in. So a big rule that we have here guys is mobile phones. Now you can bring your phones in to use for music, that's totally fine, but we refrain from people using it standing around texting or using it for calls. At the end of the day you are here to exercise and people may be waiting for equipment, so please just use it for your music, thank you. Right guys, so what we're going to do now is just talk about the equipment here at the fitness suite. First of all, what we're going to go through is the cardio equipment. Now all the cardio equipment is made by Life Fitness. So what that means is it all works the same, which makes it easier for you. What we're going to go through first is using a treadmill. Now when you're on the treadmill, all you have to do is stand in the center and press the green button in the middle. Big go button, you can't miss it. Now, when you press this button, the machine is obviously going to start moving, so just be prepared for that. When you're on the machine, start at a very low level and you have two buttons left and right. The button on the left is for the incline and the button on the right then is for your speed. Now when you press these buttons again, it is going to move straight away and automatically, so just be again wary for what happens. The screen in front of you is a touch screen, so it works like a tablet that you might have used before, and there's very many different functions on it that you can use, so have a play around and just get comfortable with it. Just make sure it's on a low level when you are using it. For safety purposes, there is an emergency caption on it, so what you can do is pin this to your clothing, and if anything did happen and you did fall off, the machine would automatically turn off. We do have two cup holders here for water bottles and a place in the center for your mobile phone. So when using the treadmill, and if you do want to use your own mobile phone for music, all you need to do is just plug your headphones through the machine and not through the phone as you normally would. If you do have any issues guys, then all you need to do is speak to one of the fitness staff and they can help you. Right guys, here we are in the free weights area at Surrey Sports Park. What I'm going to do briefly now is just go through the etiquette of this area as it has a specific set of rules. So first of all, when you're using the free weights area, the biggest rule that we have is putting your weights back at all times. When you're using any of the bars, so the Olympic bars and on the racks or the benching stations, a safety clip has to be used at all time at both ends to protect you and anyone else around you. When you are here in the free weights area guys, obviously safety is key. So what we want to do is just make sure that you are doing the appropriate exercises at any time. Again, if you're unsure, you can always speak to myself or one of the fitness team to get educated on what you're trying to do. Just another point guys, so when you are using the free weights, just make sure that if you do drop them, it's always under your control. So guys, when you are using the platforms behind me, just make sure it's just you on it and nobody else. Again, this is just for safety so nobody gets hit with a bar. So as you may be aware, the Harlequins rugby team do train here. Now, when they do train, they usually come in first thing in the morning. And when they do train, half of the weights area will be out of use. Now this will be clearly marked with a red tape which goes across, and so you'll be able to see it without issue. Now, if you do want the Harlequins timetable to see when they're in, all you need to do is just go online to the Surrey Sports Park website, or is situated outside the front door of the fitness suite. So here we are at one of the fixed resistance machines. Now all of the machines do work exactly the same. When changing the weight, all you need to simply do is pull the pin out and then insert it into the designated weight that you want to use. So all of the machines do work differently, but very simply. All you need to do is just go to the yellow points on them and then move them that way. So all of the machines do provide a diagram highlighting the muscle group that you should be working, and also a new feature that we have is a rep counter and a rest period counter as well. So here we are, the Synergy 360. This is the functional training zone. There are many different stations on the Synergy to be used at any one time, ranging from upper body to lower body and core. When you are using them, just make sure that you are doing it safely as well, and if you do struggle with any part of the kit, just please ask for help. So you can also take part in one of our fast classes that we do hold on the Synergy. If you do want to schedule, all you need to do is simply look online or look at the poster on the front desk. So part of the Synergy 360 is a punch bag. Whenever you use the punch bag, you always have to wear the gloves that are provided, and please no kicking. So as well as the Synergy 360 guys, we also have a 15-meter sprint track now. This is to be used for walking lunges or the use of the sled. So guys, when you do finish your workout, come down to the stretching area, but this is just for stretching only, please. This is not for doing your workouts on. There are mats and foam rollers are provided for you, so you don't need to bring any other equipment on here. There are also 2 power plates in the stretching area to help you as well. So MyZone is a fitness tracking tool that we do have here at Surrey Sports Park. It's really simple to use, and what it allows you to do is monitor your workouts in and out of the facility. So as you can see by the screen, what the MyZone belt does show you is the percentage of what you should be working to. So the colors will dictate the zones of what you should be working in, and the percentage is what your heart rate should be. Also in the top left is the calories burned per session, bottom left is the heart rate, and then the bottom right is your MyZone points earned during that workout. Now that you've had your gym induction guys, if you do want a customized training plan, all you need to do is just go to the main reception, pay £10, bring the receipt upstairs and give it to the fitness team, and then they can get you started. If you did want a one-on-one personal training session with any of the trainers here, all you need to do is just have a check of the board which is outside the gym, see which trainer you think is best suited to you, and then contact them directly by using one of their business cards. This will be an additional cost to your membership though as well. Okay, so this concludes the induction here today guys. Thank you for watching. Just please make sure that you do follow the rules that we've gone through, and if you do need any assistance, ask myself or one of the fitness team.